Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie Fiddle Dancer, here to teach you Beautiful Night by High L. So, let's get started.
So, to start off, everyone's going to be pretty much in a line, but I'm going to, of course, be doing that front person. But basically, you're just going to have your right toe next to your left foot, arms down to your side, and then looking slightly down here. So then from here, we're going to basically cross our hands, just like this, kind of like in an X, but downwards. And we're going to go from the left, and then open out to the right. So this is like pretty slow. And with that, you also want to slightly lean forward a little bit. Also remember, it's going from the left to the right here. From there, you're then going to bring your upper body straight up again. And then we're going to open our hands. So from a flexed to bent wrist here. Bring them out. And then from there, we're going to slowly bring them back in. So this is like gentle back in. Again, crossing and with flexed hands. And then from there, one more, come out, like you're taking breath. So it's like breath, come back in, big breath. And then from there, you're going to bring both of your palms together, like a prayer position, but downwards. And then from there, you're then going to bend your elbows out so that your hand kind of comes up under your chest here, like that. And with that, you can add a little head tilt, like that. From there, you're going to open it back up again, so straighten those arms down to the ground again. Then from there, I'm going to, technically she kneels down on her knee, but I'm not going to do that just for transition's sake. So from there, I'm then going to cross my arms like this, kind of just rounded hands, like I'm holding cups, to opposite sides of my shoulders. And then from there, I'm going to bring my fingertips kind of to the same shoulders here. I'm going to circle my right arm from the left, or actually up, left, across, and then up, straight up to a diagonal to the right side here. So again, it's 1, 2, like that. And also with that, you want to look to your hand. Also with the hand, you want to make sure your palm's facing up. So now let's review that part before we go on. So again, from here, looking slightly down. From there, we're going to cross to the left, slowly open up to the right, breathe out, bring it in, add again, and bring it together. Bend those elbows, straighten, cross those arms to the shoulders, circle, and up into the right. So, still in that same foot position, we haven't changed it yet, but from here we're going to slowly bring that right fist in, still palm up like that, and with that you can also start to look front like that. When you're about kind of here, here-ish, there, you're then going to just place your feet together, so both heels down. You're going to bring your left arm down, right hand's going to come to the left side of your cheek here. You want to make sure that the back of your right hand is to your cheek, like this. And then from here, we're going to go 1, and then 2. So again, this is kind of more the center part, but we're going to go 1. So we're going to sit down and really stick out that right hip to the right. I'm going to start to circle my right arm to the right here, about halfway-ish. We're then going to switch. So now we're on the left, and we're going to kind of go a little faster so that I'm bringing my arm from right to left here, and then slowly bringing it to my cheek again. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, to here. As you're doing this, as you're kind of bringing your right arm slightly back to the right side here, you're just going to stand a little bit, slightly bringing those knees straighten. From there, I'm then going to, again, place my feet together. I should be facing straight front. I'm going to bring my hands to my chest here. I can look forward or slightly down, mainly looking forward here. But you want to make sure that your hands are on your chest, elbows out. From there then, you're then going to bend those knees slightly. You're going to look slightly up. You're going to separate those hands a little bit. And then you're going to bring it back. Or from here, you're actually going to straighten those legs and bring both hands to your mouth. Palms should be facing towards you. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, like this. From there, you're going to take 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3, here. So I'm starting with my left foot, but you can start with your right foot, and you can walk the other direction if you want to. But you want to make sure that you're facing that front left corner. So again, from here, it's going to be to this pose. So left hand's going to be to the mouth, right hand's going to be down lower than 90 to your side here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. So on that third one, you're going to bend both knees as both your feet are together. You're going to slightly tilt that head back into the right, and then you're going to stand. So it's going to be like 1, 2. From there, you're then going to place that left toe out to the front left corner here, and you want to be facing front right corner. So again, from here, we're going to go 1. So with the hand, it's just circling it in and then out. With that, you're just pointing your right finger out. Palm should be facing up at this point. So it's going to be 1, slight bend of the knee with the right. And then from there, you're going to bring it in. So both feet in. Also with your hand in, like that. So it's going to be 1 and then 2. Also notice that the head tilt from the left to the right here. From there then, you're then going to bend both knees. You're going to bring both hands back. Wrists should be flexed. And then from there, you're going to bring it up like that. So it's like 1, 2 to here. So I'm picking up my right foot. It doesn't have to be very big. But from here, your hands are going to go from flex to bent, but very nice and softly with the hands. So it's 1, 2 to here. Again with the 1, 2, we're going to go 1, tilt that head back, 2, tilt the head in front, and then place that right foot again next to your left foot. You're going to bring both hands to the fronts of your shoulders here. Then we're going to go 1 towards the back and 2 towards the front. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. So 1, 2. From there, I'm going to hop right, left, crossing that left foot in front of the right, like this. Left hand can just be on the hip. With the right hand, again, it's going to be circling in and then out. Again, palm should be facing up. And your hand should be in fist like this. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. From there, I'm going to bring it in once and out. So this is like 1, and then from there, 2. So 1 with the fist, and 2 opening it up. So open it at the mouth and up. So then from here, I'm going to take again 3 steps. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our right hand to our mouth, just like that. So again, from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 steps. On that third one, you're just going to bend, tilt the head back, and then stand up straight. Also notice that I want to be facing the front right corner. From here then, I'm going to hop, and I'm going to prepare. So from here, we're going to go right, and then left. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. So both right hip, right hand, and then 2 left hip, left hand here. And then from there, I'm going to lift and cross my left foot behind. I'm going to bring my hands up like this towards that upward right diagonal here. And then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2. So just 2 steps here. Again, there's multiple variations, but this is just kind of the majority part. A little bit of the majority part. So again, from here, I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to bring my hands to my heads like I have antlers, so palms facing forward. I'm going to tilt my head to the right, and then from there I'm going to circle it from the right to the left slowly. So this is like 1, 2, 3 counts here. Then from there I'm going to go 1, 2. So basically you're just going to tap kind of tap and flip your head and bring those arms down. With that, it's just going to be left, right with the foot here. So 1, 2. From here, switching kind of to the center part, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, kind of like small runs. You can go 1, 2, 3, either without the hand or with the hand. Again, it's going to be in and then point out, palm facing down for this one. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, about 3-ish quick runs. Then you're going to go 1 and then 2. So it's going to be hop right, left toe, and then hop back, left, right toe here, like that. So it's going to be 1, 2. And also notice that I am leaning on that first one and then coming back up. From here, I'm then going to pick up my right foot. As I do that, I'm going to basically sweep. I'm going to sweep my right arm like that. So with that, you're just opening that left arm. So it's going to be like 1 and then 2. So that left arm is going to come up to the head. So this is the back of my wrist here, with a nice little ballet hand here. So if I'm here, we're going to go 1, 2. So once I'm here, I want to place that right foot down. Then I'm going to go left, right. Feet together, legs straight, slightly leaning over here. So with the hands, it's just going to be cross the fingers and then bring them out. Palms should be facing front for this one. So 1, 2, like that. From here, I'm going to then place my right foot to the right, about hip distance. I'm going to lean over. So I'm going to slowly lean over as I extend my arm. Left arm is going to be kind of halfway bent. Right arm is going to go all the way, like this. Kind of like you're reaching over onto someone else's back here. Then from there, you're going to come down onto your left knee. You're going to cross and then bring both arms out like this. Both palms should be facing back. You're going to stand, and with that you can add a little body wave. But you want to make sure, kind of place that left heel down just a little quick, because then we're going to go 1, 2, like that. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. So again, hop left or right, left, cross to here. From there, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be right, left, circle around. And then right arm's going to come up to that upward right diagonal. Palm facing up, my hands just rounded here. And then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2, kick, like that. So again, it's just a slight body wave here. As we bring our right hand kind of down to our chest. So in and down to our chest. From there, I'm going to then pick up my right leg straight, bring it in, and then we're going to take a few steps. So again, from 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, about 2 steps, and then we'll go on to the next part. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our circle and then up, slowly bring it in, bring it together, to the right slow, to the left fast, and then slow as we sort of stand up. Hands to chest, raise the head and separate the hands, bring hands to mouth, 1, 2, 3, bend, and up. From there, bring it out to that front right corner, bring it in, bend, bring that right foot up, hands to the shoulders, to the back and front. Hop right, left to here, bring it in and open that hand down. 1, 2, 3, bend and up. Hop 1 to the right, 2 to the left, bring it up and to here. 1, 2, 3 counts, going from right to left, and then from there, little flick and step. 1, 2, 3 steps to the right, hop left, right, hop right, left, right, sorry. pick up that right foot, place, left, right, lean forward. From there, lean to the right, come down onto that left knee, bring those arms out, stand up, hop, right, left, right, come up, small body wave, kick and bring that right foot in, 1, 2 steps for now. So after those 2 steps, again, it's going to be 1, 2, we're going to go 1 and then 2. So it's going to be 2 more steps after those 2 steps from here. So 1, 2, we're going to go 1 as we kind of flick our hands gracefully on our opposite shoulders. So 1 and then 2. So it's going to be opposite and then same as we go left, right with our feet together. So 1, 2, like that. From here I'm going to switch over to the center part. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to place my right hand on my hip here, but we're going to go 1 to the right here, then 2 to the left here. So with this, hand is kind of facing down and towards me. Here, hand is facing to the left and away from me. So it's going to be 1, 2 to here. Again, just stepping out to the right, and then bringing that right foot back in as we go to the left. And then from there, I'm going to just place my left hand on my hip, a little flick with the right hand out, and then 1, 2, 3 steps in a circle to the right until we're facing back, like that. And with that, I'm just going to circle my left arm slightly bent around to the right. So it's like 1, 2, 3 to here. From here, I'm going to place my left toe behind my right foot. I'm going to turn to the left until I'm facing front, like this. Hands can be either really beside you or behind your back, whichever one, doesn't really matter. So everyone on their count is going to turn to the front at some point. And then from there, I'm going to turn slightly to that front left corner, and we're going to go 1, 2 leans forward. So 1, 2, pushing both of those palms down to the floor. So 1, 2, like that. From there, I'm going to step to the right. I'm going to sit and stick out my left hip, and then I'm going to bring my left foot in, still bent knees, now sticking out my right foot. 1, 2, 3 switches. So it's going to be left, right, 2, 3 to here. So with the hands, it's going to be low on that first one, and then 3 up high, starting with the right, left, and then right with the wrist here. So then from here, I'm going to take maybe like 4 steps towards the center. So whichever one, but you want to make sure that your right foot or your right toe is next to your left foot. From there, you can add like a little arm, a little sweeping arm. Bring your hands to like your forehead, palms facing to the front. And then from there, you're going to release them about halfway. As you do that, you're going to bend your knees slightly, look to the left, and then from there, we're going to go 1, 2. So I'm just going to pop that left shoulder forward. As I look forward, hands are going to be about halfway here. And then from there, slowly bring them down and go 1, 2. So slight lean forward at that. With that, I'm just going to kind of very gently tap my lip with my middle finger here. So it's be like 1, 2. Again, lean forward and then come back up. From there, you might wait like a count and a half or so, whichever one. And then we're going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and pop. So the hands are from here. We're going to bring right finger out, palm facing up, left finger to the front, palm facing up. Point that right finger to you. And then from there, I'm going to just release my left hand. I'm going to bring my right pinky out, and I'm going to do a little tap to my lip with that finger. So now with the steps, after here and waiting, we're going to go 1 and 2 and pop to here. So essentially it's just 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, placing that right toe next to your left foot. And on this point, you should be doing that tap with the pinky and out. So again, with that feet, it's going to be 1 and 2 and pop. So now I'll show you that part before we go on. So after this part, we're going to take 2 steps, and then 1, 2, tapping our shoulders. We're going to go 1 to the right, 2 to the left, little flick with the right hand to the left, and 1, 2, turn the right to face back. On your count, turn to face front, and then turn to face that front left corner. 1, 2, leans forwards, to the left, to the right together, left, right with the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to here. Come down and bring it out. A little pop forward with that left shoulder, and a little tap with the middle finger. Weighted count or half so, and then right, left, right, pinky finger slowly coming down. So then from here, I'm going to hop left, right. So with this, I'm just placing my right heel down really quickly and then hopping left, picking up the right foot and then placing it down. So it's like 1, 2. With that, I'm going to bring both hands out just like this. So I'm going to be making a star with my hands. Basically, it's taking 2 peace signs, both palms facing back, and then just bringing the 2 pointer fingers here together. So your middle fingers should actually be kind of the diagonal parts of your star here. You want to make sure that it's not like that. So make sure it's a star. So again, from here we're going to bring it out, and then we're going to bring it into our chest. So it's going to be 1, 2, like this. Also notice that I am kind of facing front leftish corner here. From there I'm going to go 1 to the right, so I'm going to step and sit on my right hip here. I'm going to bring my star kind of to the right side here, so we're going to go 1. Then from there, step and sit on that left hip. We're going to bring our hands to a V. Hands are going to be slightly rounded here. So then from here, I'm going to place my left foot in front, bend that right knee, slightly lean forward, and turn to face left here. Hands are going to slide from the knee and up. As I do that, I'm going to slide my left foot in, and then pop that right knee out. So again, it's going to be 1, 2. And with that, you can add a little body weight there. Then you're going to do 1 switch here with that left foot. So it's 1, 1, 2. And then from there, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left about hip distance. And I'm going to bring my hands together as a prayer, but to the left here. Left palm should be up. With that, you're going to basically do like a clap and then open up slowly. So left hand's going to be just about horizontal here. Right hand's going to come up and over and to the right. With the hands, very nice and rounded, very as pretty as you can get them, basically. So from here, 1, 2, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. So with this one, you really want to lean to the left, and you really want to bend those knees. So it's going to be something like that. You can add a little body wave again if you want to. So this is like a side body wave. From there, I'm going to hop onto my left foot. I'm going to pick up my right foot. I'm going to bring my hands like this, so palms facing front, elbows out. Then I'm going to place my right foot in front. I'm going to straighten my arms above my head. Again, palms should be facing up, hands together. And then from there, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of 4 counts to slowly bend those knees. Really bend those knees. And then we're going to bend our arms and bring our hands in front of our face. Palms still facing front. And we want to kind of be looking to the right at this point. So 1, 2, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, I'm going to go 1. So I'm going to place my right foot next to my left. Again, sit onto that right hip. I'm going to bring my hands under my chin and out. So like 1. And then from there, I'm going to place my left toe out, kind of behind her to the left. Bring my hands into a prayer position to the right side, and slowly come up. So it's going to be like 1, 2, like that. From there then, you're going to make, again, your star, and you're going to go 1 and 2. Or sorry, you're going to go 1 and 2. So it's going to be from the right to the left circle with the star hand. And with that, you can do a few little steps. It's going to be maybe like 1 count of like moving to your spot really, really quickly. So again, 1, 2 to here. We're going to go like 1, 2, 3 to here. From there, you're going to do the same thing as we did before. So we're going to go right with the star, left, arms up above the head, come up, 1, 2, open up to here. From there, I'm then going to hop so my feet are together. I'm going to flick those hands above my head, just like this. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot out to the right. With this, I really want to stick out my right hip. I'm not placing my whole foot down, so it's not this. It's this. It's just the toe. So we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to go right, left. With the hands, they're pretty easy. You're just going to bring, like imagine your hands are prayer position, bring them as a fist, and then flex your wrist a little bit. So we're going to go 1, 2. So right, left. Then from there, I'm going to bring my left toe in. As I bring my left toe in, I'm going to do a little body wave, starting from the hips and then chest. With that, you're just going to circle your hands around themselves. So if I'm here, I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm always starting with my right hand kind of doing the motion for this. So it's going to be 1, 2. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Now we're going to go to the left, so left, right, 1, 2. Again, with the same hands here. So at this point, right finger should be above left. From there, it just depends on which person you're following, but I'm going to do both because it's not very hard to do both. So we're first going to go to the right, to the left first, and we're going to be in this position. With that, you're also going to be on rail evade, but for now. Basically, I'm going to bring my left, or my right leg out, crossed in front. I'm going to bring my hands so they're kind of to the right here. So, and also with that, you want to tilt your head back and to the right. So we're going to go 1, 2, hop, 1, 2. So it's going to be to the left, step, hop, left, right, and lean over. With that, you're just going to place your hands behind your back as you lean forward. Now we're going to do it to the other side. So we're going to go 1, so just the opposite, 1, 2, hop, right, left, lean forward. From here then, I'm then going to start to bend my knees really slowly. As I do that, I'm going to push my right palm down. I'm going to push my left palm up. So at the same time, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. From here, it's about maybe like 3 counts, 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to straighten them. Then you're going to bend your wrist. You're going to then bring them to your chest, so palms facing forward now. And then from there, we're going to hop and kind of turn in this position right here. So with that, your arm is at an upward right diagonal. And with that, we're turning to the left. So 1, 2, and then from there, it just has to be like a half, not really half, or a full revolution if you want to. But from there, you're just going to step until you're in your position, You want to make sure you're facing front, feet are together, and arms down to your side. From there, we're going to do the same thing. So right, left, down, 1, 2, and slowly bring it up. From there, one more hop with the hands flicked in front. From here, we're going to go step 1, 2, 1, 2. So with this, you're stepping like really small steps. So it's always going to start right, left, like that. So the pattern is 4. So right is going to be on the hips. Left is going to be flicked out slightly to the side, slightly bent arms. And then right, left, for the last 2 are just going to be like you're crying. So you're going to go 1, 2. So you want to make sure elbows are out, palms are facing to the front. So 1, right to the hips, 2, left, hands out, 3, 4 with the cry. And then from there you can go 1, 2, 3. You can really just do whatever for the last one. But you want to take about 4 steps until you're in a line. You can do whatever hands. So again, you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So I missed one thing. So after here, what we're going to do is we're going to push our palms forward. So both palms should be forward. You're just going to straighten those arms, and then from there you're going to open, and you're going to bend those wrists. So now palms should be facing the back, so from front to back here. Then from there we're going to step to the right, bring that left foot out, and bring it up. So now let's do that part before we go on. So from our little pinky tap, and bring it down, we're going to hop left, right to our star, step right, left, arms up, slide it in, right, left bend, step and open slowly. From there, hop onto the left, elbows out, place that right foot in front, hands up above your head, slowly come down to here. From there, push those palms forward, bend those wrists, right step, bring that left foot out, and slowly come up. 1, 2, 3 steps to here, bringing that star from right to left. Again, right, left, 1, 1, 2, open up slowly, and hop. Flick those hands forward. Right hip, 1, 2. Left hip, right hip, 1, 2 to here. From there to the left, hop, 1, 2. To the right, 1, 2 to here. Slowly bend down, push those arms away, straighten, bend to the shoulders, and turn to here. From there, same thing, star, hands up, slide in, 1, 2, and bring it up and out. Hop and flick, right, left, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, with whatever hand you want. So then from our last walks, whichever one, I'm going to show you doing this to the right, but you can also do it to the left if you want to. But we're going to slide to the left, and we're just going to leave our left foot out. So we're going to go like this, so it's going to be across, and then open, out to the side. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. You're going to wait maybe like a count or so. Then we're going to bring that left foot in. We're going to turn to face left. Right toe should be up at this point. And you're going to place your hands on your hips here. From there, you want to be looking front. From here, you're then going to slide your hands down to your knee as you pick up your right foot. And with that, I'm also going to tilt my head to the left. From there, I'm going to do a rond de jambe with my right foot until it's crossed behind and I'm kind of facing front here. So with that, we're going to go 1, 2. So again, it's going to be another sweep, that left arm, and then left hand's going to come behind the head, right hand's going to come, You're going to sweep that right hand around and behind the head. Left arm's going to be out. So if I'm here, we're going to go 1, 2. From here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So always starting with that right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, my feet should be together. Also notice I am facing to the front right corner. With that, with the hands, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, bringing it out. And then 4 is like immediately back in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And then from there on your count, you're going to just place your right foot out to the right. You're going to bend that knee, really stick out that left hip, and circle that left arm down to the left. So this is going to be about halfway here. With this then, you're then going to hop, and you're going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to start with my right hip here. I'm going to come up to the left, and then come back down onto the right, like that. With the hands, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So with that, just bending that left wrist, then the right, and then the left. So it's going to be 1, 2 to here. So with this, it's going to be quick, quick, slow down. From there, I'm then going to kind of straighten my legs. I'm going to reach out with my right hand to the right, up and to the right. Left hand can just be down. And then from there, you're going to slowly bring it in. So 1, 2, bring that right hand in. Palm should be facing front, like that. Then we're going to go 1, 2. So it's going to be a lean forward twice. And we're going to bring our arms out slightly. Bring it in and pop that chest. So it's 1, 2. So this is pretty quick. So 1, 2 to here. Then we're going to step 1, 2, or right, left, as we just kind of cross and then bring our hands out. 1, 2. So then from here, I'm going to place my right toe in front. I'm going to stick out my right hip. Hands can just be on the hips. And we're going to go down and up again. So together from here, right, left is going to be 1, 2. From there, I'm going to step to the right, sit onto the right. I'm going to cross my arms like this. Both palms should be facing front. You want to cross your left over right. So 1, bring it out, and then cross. So it's going to be a little switch here. And then from there, I'm going to step back onto my right foot. I'm going to circle my hands from the back of my head to the front of my face. So it's going to be something like that. And with that, you can add a little nice hands here. With that, also, palms should be facing towards you at all times during this part. So with the foot, if I'm here, 1, 2, I'm going to go 1, 2. So it's going to step back onto that right and then bring that left toe in. So 1, 2 to here. And then from there, you're going to take a few steps. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 steps, depending. But you're just going to open your hands and then close and then bring them down to your side. Make sure your feet are together and you're facing front. From here, I'm going to step forward with my left foot. And I'm going to bring my right arm down in front and come up. Also, you're just going to be pointing forward. So it's going to be like 1. Then from there, I'm going to place my right foot next to my left. Place my right hand in front of my mouth, palm facing forward, then left the same way. Then from there, we're going to release. And as we release, we're going to bend our knees just slightly. So 1. Also notice that these are very rounded arms. Then from there, I'm going to cross and bring them up. So again, it's 1, right, left, come down, and then up. So by this point, my feet should be hip distance, hands up into a V, and you want to make sure your palms are facing up, hands are rounded as well. From there, I'm going to start to transition to the right. So bringing my hands to the right here. And then from there, I'm going to bring my left toe in. And I'm going to bend and do a kind of body wave, starting with the butt first. So again, from here, 1, and then 2. With that, you're just going to close your hands into fist, overlapping each other. So again, from here, 1, 2 to here. From there then, you're then going to place that right toe out. You're going to bring that right hand to your left cheek like we did kind of in the beginning here. And with that, you want to bring your right shoulder forward. So 1, quick, and then slowly bring it down and together. With that, it just depends on timing and which person you're following, but I'm going to be following the center part. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3. Then from there, we're going to go like 1, 2, and then 1, 2. You can really do whatever, that's a freestyle part. So we'll freestyle to here. From there, we're going to go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then 1, 2. So it's just going to be quick 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2 to the left. Again with the feet, 1, 2, picking up that left foot, 1, 2, picking up that right foot. Then from there, I'm going to place my right foot next to my left, bend those knees slightly, bring both fists to the left, and then to the right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. So also, you can do it right, left if you want to, but you can go this way as well if you want. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here is just fine as well. From there, I'm then going to slide. I'm going to open my hands. Again, I'm transitioning to another center part here. From there, we're going to place our left hand on our hip. We're going to slide our right hand from the left to the right, and then open up straight again to the diagonal here. And with that, you want to make sure that you're looking up to your hand. Then we're going to slowly bring it in and slightly down. Because I'm following the center, we're then going to go 1, back up, so it's going to be a circle out, in, bring it out, and then same thing to the left. With that, you can switch your legs if you want to. Then from there, I'm going to cross them like this. So palms should be facing out to the sides. And then from there, you can just open your hands. So it's going to be like this, and then open the hands. You can really do whatever you want with your feet. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. And then step to your next spot. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last few steps here, there, we're going to slide to the right. We're going to open our hands, bring it together and to the hip. Slowly slide those hands down the right knee. Circle to the right to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steps to here. From there, step out to the right on your count. Bring that left arm down. Hop together to the left, up, and down to the right. From there, up and to the right. Slowly bring it in. 1, 2. From there, left, right, and 1, 2 with the hip. To the right, to the left. Step back, hands in front of face. From there, a few steps, open the hands to your spot. From there, step forward with that left foot, bring that right hand in front. Right, left, bring those arms down, and hop. Go to the right, small body wave or small wave here. From there, step out to the right, and slowly bring it in. Again, a little freestyle part of your choice for a few counts. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, left, right to here. From there, slide, bring those arms down, slide the hand, bring it up to the right, slowly bring it in, From there, back up to the right, now to left, cross, open, and then come to your spot. From here, again, another transition to the center part, but we're basically going to step and slide forward with our left foot, like that. With that, you're going to kind of bring your hands like this. So both palms facing down. So 1, 2, like that. Right should be lower than left. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 1 step, 2 steps. So left next to right, I'm going to just place my right hand on my hip. Left hand's gonna flick above my head. Then I'm going to bend down. I'm gonna place my left hand on my right hand. I'm gonna slowly bring it up. So it's like 1, 2, and slowly come up. From there then, I'm then going to turn to the right, placing my left foot out until I'm hip distance. Arms can just be by the side. So it's going to be like this, and then step. From there, you're then going to turn your left shoulder, so it's front. So it's going to be like this, so to here. Then from there, I'm going to turn to left, and I'm going to place my right foot next to my left foot, and as I do that, I'm just going to flick my right hand out to the right. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. And then from there, same thing as we did in the other pre-chorus. So then from there to here, 1 and 2 and up with the pinky to here. So now let's review that part before we move on really quickly. Again, the second part is pretty much the same as the first pre-chorus, so we're going to go over that really quickly. So again, after we open and come to our spot, we're going to go 1, slide forward to here, 1, 2, down, come up slowly, and turn to the right to face back. From there, bring that left shoulder forward, keep turning to the left until you're facing front, flick that right hand to the right, same thing here. So this part should be the same, 1 and 2 and pop to here. So second chorus, pretty much the same as the first one. I'm not going to go over that again because same thing, but we'll just move on to the bridge. So again, from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then from there you can skip out on the last 2 steps, just for a transition. But from here we're going to hop to the left, so it's going to be hop to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, kind of like 4 quick steps to the front. With that, we're going to do this with our hands, so palm should be facing back, and I'm just going to bring my fingers in twice. So we're going to go 1, 2. Also with that, you can do a little side tilt there, and then from there we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, very quick steps. Knees slightly bent, and with that we're just going to cross and bring our hands out to the sides, like that. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, you can either do this to the left or right. I'm going to do it to left. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be quick out, and then slowly in. From there, I'm then going to turn to face that front right corner, feet together, arms side to side. Head's going to be tilted kind of to the right here. From there, you're then going to bend, and as you do that, you're going to tilt your head down to the left. You're going to bring your hands up, like you're saying what, why, and then come back to what we were before. So it's going to be 1, 2 to here. From there, I'm going to step out to the right. I'm going to cross. I'm going to place my right hand on my left hip. I'm going to place my left hand on my right hip. Then from there, I'm going to kind of switch. So it's going to be like 1, 2, switch, so that my left hip's kind of out. I'm going to bring my hands kind of under my chins here. And then from there, I'm going to bend my knees and open my hands to here. From there, again, I'm going to be following more of the center person, but the majority part's like super easy. They like start kneeling or something. From there then, I'm going to go 1 to that front right corner, and then 2 to that front left corner. This is going to be all with my left hand, so right hand can just take a break. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, it's just a strike out and then slowly close into fist, open, and then close into a fist slowly. And then from there, I'm going to bring my left foot slightly in. I'm going to cross under my chin, bring it out, and then tap my pinkies together and bring it down. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. Palm should be facing back at this part. From there, you can take a break, wolf your counts. Then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 to here. So again, with the pinky. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, you can take a break for a transition. We're going to hop left, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the front. Strike out either to the left or right. Come in slowly. Bring it together, turn to face that front right corner. Bend the knees, come back. From there, left hand, right hand to the cheek and bring it out. From there, left hand to the right, then to left, cross and bring it out. Little tap with the pinkies to here. From there, weight 1 and 2 and pinky tap to here. So this next part pretty much hands, so I'm just going to place both feet down, make sure both the heels are down. Hands are going to be down to your side for this part. So then from here, I'm going to bring them up above my head, making sure my wrists are bent slightly. From there, then I'm going to bring them down. I'm going to then bring my palms both forward. So it's going to be like this, and then 1, 2, 3. You also want to make sure that your arms are pretty close to you as well. So once you're about to here, you're going to then go left hand, right hand. So both of these, the palms are facing back. Then from there, you're going to cross and lay them on top of each other. So left's going to be over right. Then we're going to push that left hand out to the front. So now right hand should be only be at the elbow. Then from there, I'm going to bring it in and under my right arm. And then I'm going to switch. So switch so that now my left hand's on top of my right. And then bring it out to the right. So it's going to be like 1 and then 2 to here. Once you're about like here, you're then going to open your hands. So both palms should be facing front. Right should be above left. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 until your hands meet each other in front of your face. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Very slow. Then from there, you're going to push them out. Then you're going to go 1 and then 2. But this time, you're just not going to do the weird foot out. So it's going to be 1 and then 2 to here. From there, then, I'm going to turn in a circle to the left until I'm facing back. And I want to bring my star hand up above my head. So it's going to be something like this. So palms should be facing towards the front at this point. From there, you're then going, I'm going to show you to the front. But from here, we're then going to open them up. And I'm going to go to the right, to the left, kind of about halfway onto that left side. And then I'm going to circle that left arm up and above and in front of myself. Palm should be facing away from me. So again, from here, it's going to be open it up. We're going to go to the right, left. From there, turn to the right to face left. Bring that left arm down in front. So at this point, I should be facing to the left, and my right foot should be in front. So it's going to be something like this. From there, then I'm going to quickly cross and bring my hands to my opposite shoulders, and then I'm going to bring it out. So with this, you can be kind of like this, or you can just be on both feet, doesn't really matter. But from here, you want to make sure that the back of your hands are together. And then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to open, 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 just like we're a butterfly to our chest here. And then from there, maybe like 2 steps to face front or walking to your spot. So then from here, I'm going to switch it up. So we're going to actually start by going to the right. Actually, in the second chorus, you could have gone also to the right, but it doesn't matter. So then from here, we're going to go right to here, and then left to here and down. From there, we're just going to push. It's basically the same thing, but we're just doing opposite hands. Bend to the shoulders, and now we're turning to the right. And the arms are at the upward left diagonal here. So it's going to be like that. From here, again, gather yourself again. Now we're going to go step right. I'm going to bring my arms gently to the right, and then I'm going to step left, gently to the left. Then I'm going to sweep my right arm, hop. So with this, step to the right, sweep, hop. So feet should still be together. Hands are just going to come here. So it's going to be right, comes over, a little clap, again to our platter here. And then step out to here, like that, and then hop and flick. So together it's going to be right, left, right, hop together, and then bring it up and out. And then hop together. From here we're going to do the same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 steps. From there you can either slide to the left or to the right. I'm going to go to the right. Hands just down to your side. Bring the star hands out and to the left side. Circle it around from the left and to the right here. And with this is going to be your ending pose. You can also do it, I guess, to the other side too, if you're on the other side. But otherwise, that's it. So now let's review that part before we end this tutorial. So, from our last pinky touch here, bring it together, arms up, and slowly bring them down. From there, left, right, cross them over, push that left hand front, bring it down below, and then up and to the left, both hands separated, and then come together, push forward, bend the wrist, go 1 to the right and 2 to the left. Again, turn to left to face back with the star hands above your head. From there, release your hands to the right, left, step to the left, and bring that arm down. From there to the chest and up, 1, 2, 3 flutters of the hands, few steps to your spot. From there to the right, 1, 2, to the left, 1, 2, bend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and turn to the right to your spot. From there, right, left, right with the hand together, step out to left and open, flick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, slide either to the left or right, star hands, circle from the left to the right, or right to left. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what we've learned in this part, then take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to better me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this if you haven't. That would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!